What's up, guys? Welcome to Drawing Doodie Live. I'm your host with the most, Sam the Crazy Man. Just my mic. Yes, there it is. Okay, cool. Let's get this out the way. Hey, so today, welcome to another day, another beautiful day. I hope your day is going well. My name is Samuel. Today I'll be coloring one of the pages from the series for There's Nailing in My Toilet. And I'm excited because I'm halfway through the coloring phase of the third issue, and I'm also working on a secret project for the campaign that so I'm doing double duty. I'm actually coloring 72 pages, 24 for this issue, but all the issues consecutively, but I'm also drawing and coloring a secret project for the campaign for the fall. So that's going to be awesome. Pretty cool. Just get some housekeeping in order. If you're in the Texas area in August, join me at the Arlington Comic Fest, August 20th to the 21st. I'll be there with Doodie. And then after that, at the Denton Comic Art Exhibition in August as well, the 27th. So 2 weekends back to back in August. And then my next events will be in October. And I'll promote that as we get closer. So if you're in the Texas area, stop by, say hi. I would appreciate it. If you're watching this program, I would appreciate if you enjoy it. Let me know. Subscribe, like, share with a friend. Let the more people that know about it, the more excited I get about drawing every day and creating new content. So I think that's about it. And as far as Kickstarter is concerned, anybody who's backed the last Kickstarter, I'm still waiting. I think we have 8 people left that needs to fill out the survey. So please fill out the survey so I can start sending out the digital rewards next week. So that's going to be awesome. And the books go to print next Friday. So with that said, I'm going to put on some music. Night driving. I like night driving. Yeah. Night driving tends to work for me. And I'm going to get to drawing. Hold on one second. Okay, so just want to get my social feeds going. Switch accounts to this. Turn off the music. All right, and this one left. Sorry about that. I normally go on a little later, but today, just want to get, I just was in the mood and I decided that let me just go on and let's go on and draw anyway. So what I did was I inked this, I went over it offline. And, sorry. Okay, so basically I have 5 typical panels. If you watched, let me see. If you've seen the last, this is one of the pages that I colored. If you missed it, I think I colored this online. Here's another page from the book, from the series, in case you missed it. So for this, I'm going to, I think with the bees, we're going to do a red background there, but I'm going to do the trees first. Let's get those trees going. So, you know what I did? I have the wand tool selected for specific things. I'm going to get all the trees going first. Okay, that looks good. All right, and I think those are the only trees I have. All right. Oh, I didn't put the live chat on. Oh, 1 second. All right. Let's adjust the layer. Let's get the. Normally, when I try to keep the swatch the same. I haven't created my color swatches yet, and that's what I have to do. I had it all built into Photoshop, but I haven't used Photoshop in a hot minute. So is that the color I used? I guess it was. Bloody hell. All right. So let's get some. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here. And then this is, what's this? Clip to layer below. Boom. So I'm going to add my color tones. But I'm going to multiply. Yeah, I'm going to multiply. And I'm going to lower that a little bit. Learning some new skills. All right. Yep, that's good. Let's see. So now it's not allowing me to go outside the line, and I have to have all the squigglies. So I was doing some little homework. Hey, what's up, buddy? Given the amount of work that goes on into Kickstarter, would you suggest, if you don't have the time to do that, printing your book and selling it on your website? I do both. So I run the Kickstarter, and then I so for instance, I have like Forbidden, my graphic novel. I launched issues 0, 1, and 2 on Kickstarter, but I didn't continue. I just went straight to my graphic novel, and I'm selling that on my website. And There's Nail in My Toilet is available on the website as well. Did I do that again? No, I didn't want that. Sorry. So yeah, I think you could do both. Because you don't want, like, for instance, like issue 2 now will be available once it goes to print on my website. Now I have to work harder at promoting my website. Because it takes the same amount of energy doing that. Yeah, every issue that I do, I go from the Kickstarter and then right onto the website to sell it. And the website really helps when, like for instance, people who missed the campaign and they're like, yo, how can I get the book? It's on the website. Or if you meet people at a convention, that drives traffic to the site. Over here. Banner. I see. Oh yeah, selling a house is a tremendous undertaking. Believe me, I know. How's that going? I know it probably gets tiring with all the showings. That in itself is a pain in the rear. Staging, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I had a really a great agent, Healy. Um, yeah, yeah, packing. Poof, good luck. Um, I had Dominic Healy. It's a family-owned real estate business, very successful, and they handle like the homes in my community, um, where I lived in Summit in New Jersey, and she did a fantastic job. I mean, from the photography to the staging to getting it sold. I mean, she had multiple bids real quick. I mean, she did a fantastic job. But packing, yeah, packing is exhausting, especially if you're not in sync. I know packing for my wife was extremely frustrating for her. She had a hard time, because she was we made that decision and we said, let's just do it. And she was nervous about it. And so it took a minute for her to really, but then you realize how much stuff you had. And that's the part that's even more alarming. That's when I was like, I realized, do we really need all this stuff? So I did we dumped what we did in that, like we couldn't repurpose or sell. I think we had 2 dumpster bins worth. And then we invited all our neighbors to take whatever they wanted. And so that was a free for all. So we had like 7 neighbors that came, and they just had a party. And then, what we weren't going to take with us. And, but yeah, that was tough. Yeah, we had tons of junk. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's even the biggest challenge. It's I remember we were packing. I was still doing the podcast. I was still working from home, and packing. I packed everything except for the podcast equipment. I saved that for last, because I was still doing the shows every week. But yeah, we got lucky because the home that we bought, the owner added the refrigerator to the sale of the house, and it was a big, huge refrigerator. Ours was smaller, and it was a built-in, so that saved us having to go and spend more money trying to get a refrigerator to fit in that section that they built it in to. So that was awesome. Let's get the bushes. Oh, cool. Yeah. Last time I used Mixum, they were having a problem. Um, Printing delays. So it's good to get the proofs ahead of time. Because I know I had I think I had like a 3-week printing delay with them. But I remember I was having a problem also with the bleeds. And I called them up. I think it was like 10 o'clock at night, my time. And the guy got on the phone, walked me through it because I followed their instructions to the letter and it still wasn't working. And I was like, hey, dude, I don't know what's going on here. I'm following your instructions. I can't seem to get this going. I need some help. And walked me through it, got on the phone, and they handled it 1, 2, 3. Yeah, one time they shipped my stuff in, and most of the stuff in there were bent, and the way they packed it was horrible. That was the only time I had an issue with them. Is that the darkest one? Yeah. Yeah. And you know, what's frustrating is that every printer has their own settings and requirements and dimensions. Like Mixum sizes is very different from Comics Wellspring size. Comics Wellspring sticks to the traditional comic size. With 6.625 by 10.25. Mixum does like 6.7 by 10.5, I believe. Oh, back in the days, yeah, it was hard. You know, what made me stand out back in the days was because I had a friend of mine who worked at a firm that had their own printing room, large format printing. And so full color. So I would pay him pennies on a dollar, and I get full color, but I'd get just the sheet feed. So I would get the books flat. I'd have to fold them and staple them myself. But I had full color gloss back then. So when I would go to conventions, you know, everyone was like in awe. They were like, oh my gosh, how much did that cost you? You know, how many units did you have to print? And all this other stuff. I didn't tell them my secret. So it made us look like rock stars because, you know, everybody else was having gray, black and white ash cans. And here we are with high gloss, full color gloss comic books, which was awesome. Yeah, it was. I mean, we have videos and pictures of us. Like we would, you know, go out to like Wizard World, Philly, and we'd be at the hotel room and you see the books on the floor and we got these large format staplers and we're folding and stapling and then we're stacking them on top of underneath a box to flatten them. Yeah, those are the good old days. But man, it saved us because the only other way to do it was to print in huge quantities to get I think the minimum print run back then for color was like 1,000 copies, and he can afford 1,000 copies, and it was expensive. So I think I paid him $1 a book, full color. I think it was. And it felt like we were doing stuff, it felt like we were like criminals and stuff, because everything was on the down low, and it was awesome stuff. What's even crazier is that I lost half my inventory from a flood. We had that one storm that was it Katrina, I think it was Hurricane Katrina, and my basement got so flooded, I lost so much inventory. It was crazy. Oh yeah, it's the worst, man. It is the worst. It's a horrible, horrible feeling. Yeah, that's why I stopped doing t-shirts, because I also we used to do we print t-shirts were expensive too, but we used to print a lot of t-shirts, for conventions, and we'd have every size range. But that was also what I lost in that flood too, and I was like, you know what? No more t-shirts from that point on now, and that's why I'm really happy with Amazon's print on demand. I've been working on. I have a project that I'm doing for Disney Dynamite. It's a crossover book. It's a Halloween special for Doodie that I'm launching on the Kickstarter. And so I'm drawing that simultaneously while coloring these pages for issue 3. Because I have 3 weeks to get all this stuff done. 3 weeks to get all this stuff done, because then it's back on into. I've already started putting out feelers and stuff, and so we'll see what happens. Actually, do I want that there, or do I want it over? I'm gonna do another one here. Actually, what did I just do? Oh. Oh yeah, what did I just do? Hold on. Yeah, so there are moments. I have my moments where I'm like, you go through that self-doubt and the frustration and all that other stuff that kicks in. But every time I have the most fun when I'm sitting here on the table just drawing. That's where I feel like I'm at peace. And I'm blessed my wife because she doesn't want me to. She wants to like take on the burden of doing it all, and it's just not fair to her. So she's a gem. But it won't be fair to her if I put all the pressure on her. So these next few weeks, it's allowing me to really put my strategy together, figuring out how to create an income from my work that I do personally, and while I'm doing things on the outside. So I might just do this. Yeah, I might do that because just to keep that separation there. Let me zoom out. Okay, leave that like that. I'm gonna start doing the bees knees. Man, that's ideal, right? I think we all strive to be able to do this 100%, and I think that's we'll see. I have one of the things that I think I have a level of stubbornness that keeps me motivated. It keeps me going. I think that's what helps me. I think that, which is page 11, so that means page 10. I gotta see page 10. Yeah, so I think, it's my being stubborn. There it is. Allows me to keep my focus. Because I refuse to give up, and I refuse to, want to fail. It's like that comes. It's like you think about you put in so much time and effort into something that you believe wholeheartedly, and then you have people on your side that root for you, and it's like one of those things where I have to keep moving forward. I walked away once. I don't want to walk away again. It's like I think that's black. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's also what makes us unique as, I guess, as a species, is that the ability to take something in your mind, in your heart, and uh, and make it a reality. You know, it's like I dreamt about this day, and yeah, that's the awesome part. Actually, I'm gonna scratch that. I'll leave that one for last. Or should I just do the wand tool? I'll use the wand tool for you. So are you downgrading or upgrading as far as like size of the house? Because for us, we increased size, but I eliminated half the stuff that we had because we had a lot of stuff that we just hoarded over the years. We fight joke with the bed. You know, the crazy thing is like we lived in a condo, right? And it was a 1 bedroom condo, split level. You know, in the lower level we had my office, the laundry room, and the basically workout room, the gym. Upstairs we had the bedroom, living room, and kitchen. That was it, and we had 1.5 bath. Then we upgraded and we got the house in New Jersey. And so we went from a 1 bedroom place, which is about 900 square feet, to 2,700 square feet with 1, 2, 3, 4 bedrooms and a bonus room. And so over the years, you don't realize you're trying to fill it with stuff because you have family over and people, whatever. And then you realize some of the rooms we don't even use, you know, and or some of the stuff, you know, over the years we never used it. My wife loves estate sales. She loves to find these rare finds, whatever. So then I just realized that our basement was full of junk. Our attic was full of junk. And I was like, so here we don't have a basement. Texas doesn't have basements. So I was like, all right, I'm excited. No basements. I'm done with this stuff. That's smart, yeah. Because it's funny. I watched Tiny House Nation, and Um, and I see how people are just changing their whole profile, which is fantastic. Because bigger is not necessarily better. What I like about this place, it has 4 bedrooms, but we just have in the guest room bed, nightstand, TV. We're not trying to be Joanna Gaines and try to make everything look so extravagant. It's like, honey, we don't need all those knickknacks. Yeah, I know, you're stepping over each other. Oh, that'd be horrible. All right, let me add the blacks. Yeah. What I love about here is the outdoor space for the dogs. They absolutely love it here. Congratulations on 4 kids, though. That's awesome. See, when you zoom in, you realize you missed a lot of stuff. Well, that is fantastic. I didn't realize. Oh, here we go. That's gonna be yellow. right. Oh, I didn't even see that one over there. All right. Let's go and fill those little gaps over there I keep missing. Actually, no, don't start. So my dogs are not happy because my oldest dog, he's I think 16 years old. He's a Papillon. We took him to get his nails clipped, and they realized he had a fungus on his toes. So my wife just took him to the vet to see if there's an antibiotic or whatever it is. So my Chihuahua is not happy. So she's out there crying because she wanted to go with him. Like a good sister, but you know. So she just, and this one right here is like, he's like, it'll be all right. Actually, let me get this first. It's all right, Bubba's. It's okay. I get those little gaps that I always miss. All right, let's go. Now that I got that done. Okay, so let's get that, link it to that, multiply, drop. Huh. Yeah, right, let's get in there. Mimo, please. It's not nice. So yeah, I took your advice. I went online and I was looking at not using the wand tool. So I went online and watched a couple of videos on how to link the layers to each other, and then a few other tips. So thank you. So what I did was I didn't lock the transparency. I clipped the layer to the layer below, so it allows me just to color that layer without going over and spilling, and I don't have to do what I was doing last time with the wand tool all the time. Now what I'm, and then I was watching a lot of flatting, getting all the, that's in itself is a lot of work, so I'm trying to find the fastest, easiest way for me to get the job done, the most simplest way. And so far this is the first time I'm actually using this method as I'm talking to you. Yes, exactly. It's like I'm just trying to find how can I get more pages out faster with less steps. That's what I'm looking to do. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Yeah, no, that was the case, I would have my wife doing it for me, but my wife is technologically challenged. My wife and technology are not friends. She knows just the basics. Everything else I help her with. And it's crazy because when I was in the workforce, I used to manage large teams, and I used to have a lot of Gen Xers and all that stuff. They can tell you everything on a phone, all the new apps, all the new functions, but when you put them on a PC with all of, Microsoft Office or it's almost as if they're looking at something foreign. Oh, see that I missed a gap there. hate when that happens. All right, let me go here. I'll do that one. I'm going to remove that guy. So he's going. Oh, contact at catchthecraze.com. That's with a D-A, not a T-H-E. Yeah. Yep. Let me get this over here. Erase that. Hey, what's up, buddy? Yeah, man. Gotta get my Doodie on. Yeah. How you doing? Actually, no, lighten. I want lighten. Nice. Nice. So I think I screwed up. I gave my, I thought it was my older dog that had the fungus on his toes. It was actually my younger dog who had the fungus on his toes. I screwed up. She's at the vet. She's like, he's not the right one. I spoke to the groomer. I was like, oh, I'm in trouble. Oops. Yeah, she's gonna bust me up when she gets home. But I guarantee you she's gonna use this as a reason to stop by. Again, my wife likes vintage stuff, and she's always she'll try to go to an estate sale or try to go to like a thrift shop. So I guarantee you she's at one of those. She's gonna use that as a reason to go. Since you made me get out the house and I went and I decided to treat myself. I don't need that. He's good. Yeah, that's what happens. Every time I screw up, she benefits. I try to minimize how many times I screw up, but It comes with the territory. Would you want to go out there? Hold on, I'm gonna let them. What the hell? What did I just do? What, Bubba? Hold on. Go. There's nobody there. Winchester, don't you do it. Yeah, my guys are pains in the keisters. All right, buddy, thanks. This one's gonna be enlightened. That's the one. There you go. There you go. I'm good. Oh, 3%. That's better. My dogs are angry. Cool. Let's see, hold on a second. And think I'm gonna make. I gotta do his tongue. The wings. That's a little too dark. Oh, that's why, because I had it at. That's better. Set it at 52. That's better. 45. Let's answer real quick. Oh, I forgot about this. Oh, I forgot about you guys. Why are you guys always fighting? Doesn't make sense. Okay, so we're going to multiply the airbrush. And then we're going to actually globe. And then we're going to all right, so the bees are coming. Doodie's about to get jacked up. Thank you, everybody, for joining me today. If you're watching on Twitch or Facebook or YouTube, please give a thumbs up, like, subscribe, share with a friend. If you enjoyed this episode, join me tomorrow. Well, we'll see about tomorrow. Tomorrow I might not be here. We'll see. But if so, I'll be here tomorrow. Here's one of the previous pages of Doodie and the Bee, and this is a page I'm working on now. So thank you for joining me. I appreciate every single one of you. If you want to learn more about Doodie, please visit doodiesworld.com. And issue 3 will be launching in September, and issue 2 is currently on its way of being fulfilled. So with that said, I'm going to turn off the music. Thank you for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. You guys have a great rest of your afternoon.
You ready?